Hello friends, this is your Yoga Anandam, biology lecturer from Edall Academy YouTube channel. In this video, let us discuss about the family Asteraceae. This family is newly added for NEET 2024 examination. This family is given under the topic Morphology of Flowering Plants. This family is called as Compositae family. See the introduction page. Asteraceae family is called as Compositae family. Aster, daisy, like that. Some plants are included under Asteraceae family. This family belongs to the order Astales. So there are more than 1620 genera and 23,600 species are classified under Asteraceae family. This family includes herbs, shrubs, trees distributed throughout the world. Asteraceae is one of the largest plant family. Asteraceae is important primarily for its many garden ornamental plants such as Artemisia, asters, chrysanthemum, cosmos, dahlias, tagetes, and zinnias. These are the plants cultivated as ornamental plants. The members of the family have flowers in the form of heads. So these family members have head or capitulum type of, that is, head mean with florets, composed of many small florets. Is a common type of inflorescence seen in the family Asteraceae. Head or capitulum type of inflorescence. Head contain numerous small flowers are called as florets. That is surrounded by florets surrounded by bracts. Bracts are nothing but small leaf-like structures. The leaves of Asteraceae are simple. Only one leaf is attached at each node. Occasionally compound leaves. Their arrangement is alternate manner. Opposite is rarely. Hold pilotaxy also rare. Not infrequently. They are opposite towards the base of the stem and alternate above. So let us discuss about the distribution of Asteraceae family. This family is commonly called as sunflower family or Compositae family. This is the largest family of dicotyledons. These are all already we have discussed. Try to remember. This family alone includes around 950 genera, 20,000 species. Try to remember. So already we have discussed order Asteraceae includes how many genera and species. So under Asteraceae, there are many families are classified. So here Asteraceae alone given. Asteraceae includes 950 genera and 20,000 species. From that, around 697 species occur in India. The members of this family found chiefly in Himalayas and mountains, and they are worldwide in distribution and abundant in tropics, cold Arctic regions or alpine regions. And while you're talking about the morphological characters of Asteraceae family members mostly available in the form of herbs. Herbs mean small plants. Some species may be grown in the form of shrubs, rarely trees. Leaves, the mode of arrangement of leaves, alternate manner, rarely opposite. Leaves without stipule, so called as exstipulate, rarely stipulate. Inflorescence, already we have discussed, try to remember. Head or capitulum type of inflorescence surrounded by a whole of bracts called as involucre. That involucre contain ray florets and disc florets. Disc florets are tubular. Ray florets are ligulate. Flowers are bi or unisexual. Disc florets are bisexual. Ray florets are unisexual. The outer male or female. In disc florets, the number of petals 5, number of stamen 5. So pentamerous, 5 and their multiplications are called as pentamerous. Actinomorphic. Disc florets are actinomorphic. Ray florets are zygomorphic. Calyx reduced into papaceae. Corolla united. Petals are united. So it is called as gamopetalous. In disc florets, 5 petals are there, 5 stamens are there. Stamens are united with petals. So it is called as epipetalous. Usually dithecous. Filaments are free. Anthers are united. So it is called as syngenesious. This line also important. Stamen split open towards middle, intros. While you're talking about gynoecium, ovary is unilocular, inferior with basal placentation. Asteraceae family members A placentation is located towards base, so it is basal placentation. Style slender, stigma divided into two branches. Fruit is cypsella type. Let us discuss about vegetative characters one by one, followed by reproductive characters. So you're talking about habit. Mostly these family members grow either one season or 1 year. Within 1 year can produce flowers, fruits soon after die. So called as annuals. Some plant species are perennials, be herbs or small shrubs. So are rarely present, which small or climb was also present. Many of the plants are xerophytes living in xeric environmental condition. Some plant species are semi-aquatic or hydrophytes live in aquatic environmental condition. So these family members belongs to class Dicotyledonnae. So taproot system is present in sunflower. Taproot system with branches usually formed by thin, moderately branching roots growing from the stem. Stem is, you try to remove this alone. So in dicotyledons, what kind of root system is present? Taproot system. Stem is family Asteraceae. Stem is herbaceous, smaller in size, sometimes with the spinous projections called as spiny or without spines, cylindrical in shape, hairs also present, so grow in erect form. Some species grow in prostate form, rarely woody, sometimes with latex. Stem tubers also present in some species. Tubers are edible, that we are going to discuss from economically importance. Then cylindrical in shape, glabrous, hairless, solid, or fistular. Stem may be leaf-like. Leaves are arranged in radical form. Leaves with stalk called as petiolate or without stalk called sessile. Leaves without stipule called as exstipulate. Mostly simple, sometimes sac-like. The mode of arrangement is alternate, rarely opposite or hold pilotaxy. So the diagrammatic representation. So this one is disc florate. This one is ray florate. The mode of arrangement of leaves, alternate manner. Only one leaf is attached at each node with hairs, without hairs. The root system, taproot system. And while you're talking about reproductive characters, inflorescence, what type of inflorescence is seen in the family Asteraceae? Head or capitulum type of inflorescence, mostly found at the tip of the stem and the branches or the axil of the leaves. So it is called as axillary. Some species may be several heads aggregate to form compound heads or umbel or panicle type of inflorescence. The head type of inflorescence surrounded by the whole of bracts called as involucre. Involucre is green in color, membranous, the bracts which protective in function. And flowers of the inflorescence called as florets. Florets are classified into two types, ray florets and disc florets. Number of florets in the head vary from few to many. Sometimes only single florets are present, as in Echinopus. It is called as homogamous head. Flowers are open in acropetal succession. So this head type of inflorescence also belongs to racemose type of inflorescence. In racemose type of inflorescence only the mode of arrangement of flowers in acropetal succession. Florets are one on flat, concave receptacle. Each floret is subtended by a receptacular bract called as palea. This is also important one, try to remember. Flowers are bracteate with bracts, sessile, bisexual. Disc florets are bisexual. Ray florets are unisexual. Sometimes unisexual. Pentamerous. Disc florets are pentamerous. The floral whorls are 5 and their multiplications. Epigynous. Ovaries inferior. Flowers may be vary in head and head may be homogamous head or heterogamous head. Head is classified into two types, homogamous head or heterogamous head. First, let us discuss about homogamous head. Homogamous head made up of same kind of florets. That means only one kind of florets. That may be ray florets or disc florets. Bisexual and either regular, example Veronica. Ligulate florets, example Sycorium. Heterogamous head consists of two types of florets. There are two types of florets such as ray florets and disc florets. Disc florets, they are centripetally. Disc florets are arranged in the middle, arranged in complete florets. The florets are bracteate with bract, can cut into two equal halves at any vertical plane. So it is called as actinomorphic. Both androecium and gynoecium are present in the same floret. Bisexual. It looks like in the form of tube, tubular in nature. Ovaries inferior. So flowers are called as epigynous. They do not possess any extra appendage such as ligule-like structure, tongue-like structure. So it is called as illigulate. Calyx. Calyx is usually absent because of calyx modified into papaceae. Numerous hair-like appendages are called as papaceae. Corolla consists of 5 petals in number. Petals are united, so it is called as gamopetalous, tubular in nature. Androecium, 5 in number. Epipetalous, stamens are united with petals. Stamens are united while filaments are free, called as syngenesious, with 2 lobes. Anther with 2 lobes are called as dithecous. Gynoecium with 2 carpels, bicarpellary, united. Syncarpus with a single chamber, unilocular, on 1 ovule, basal placentation. Placenta is located at the base. Style is single, stigma divided into 2 branches. See the diagrammatic representation. Disc florets found in the flower in the middle. It is very clear in sunflower with bracteate. So this is bracteate. Actinomorphic. Can cut into 2 equal halves at any vertical plane. So actinomorphic. Bisexual. Both androecium and gynoecium present in the same flower. This androecium is gynoecium. Bisexual. Then calyx. Calyx reduced into. So this one is papaceae. Calyx reduced into numerous hair-like appendages that may be 2 to 3 in number. Pappus. Then corolla. Second one of the flower. Corolla consists of 5 petals. Petals are united. So valvate association. Just touch one another. United, that's why it is given in the bracket. Then androecium, 5 stamens are there. Stamens are free from one another, attached to petals. So that's why this adhesion is given with the 2 chambers, with the 2 dithecous. In gynoecium, bicarpellary, bilocular, syncarpus within the bracket. Ovary is inferior, so the line is given above G. Let's discuss about ray florets. Ray florets are unisexual flowers lie towards periphery. Incomplete because of ray florets are unisexual florets. The florets zygomorphic can cut into 2 equal halves at only one vertical plane, unisexual or neutral florets. This helps in increasing the attraction of the flower. Only these florets are used for attraction. They possess extra appendages called as ligule. Disc florets are not having ligule, but ray florets are having extra appendage called as ligule. So the florets are called as ligulate. Calyx, here also calyx reduced into hairy appendages are called as papaceae. Persistent. Corolla consists of 3 petals in number. Petals are united, gamopetalous. Ligulate, tongue-like. Androecium is absent because of unisexual flower. Only gynoecium is present. Bicarpellary with 2 carpels, syncarpus, united, single locule, unilocular, 1 ovule, basal placentation. Style is narrow and stigma branched. Ovary is inferior. Even in ray florets, ovary is inferior. See the diagrammatic representation. This is first one is bracteate. Zygomorphic. Flower can cut into 2 equal halves at only one vertical plane. So zygomorphic symbol is given. Unisexual, only female reproductive part is present. It is a female flower. Then calyx reduced into papaceae, 2 to 3 papaceae is nice. Then corolla consists of 3 petals, usually 3 petals. Petals are united. In some species, up to 5 petals are present. Androecium is absent. Gynoecium with 2 carpels, bicarpellary, bilocular. Syncarpus, within the bracket given, syncarpus, ovary is inferior. Yeah, so try to understand. Seed, what type of seed is present? Whether seeds are endospermous or non-endospermous, try to remember seeds are non-endospermous. As what type of seed is fruit is present in the family Asteraceae, Cypsella type of fruit is present. Okay, how does the fruits are disposed? With the papaceae in Taxicum, in Xanthium, it is dispersed through animals with the help of hooks. These Two examples you try to remember. Mostly pollination takes place through insects. Entomopily. Pollination takes place through insects are called as entomopily. That also you try to remember. This is one of the advanced character. Evolutionarily, pollination by insect is advanced character. Some economically valuable plants are given. Try to remember Helianthus anus, sunflower, Calendula officinalis is commonly called as marigold, Sanchez asper, Spinicio thustle, Tagetes erecta, Gandha. These are all some important genera of Asteraceae family. Economically, we are getting some valuable products. Some plant species, from some plant species, we are getting food. Try to remember the leaves of Lactuca sativa used as salad, the roots of Helianthus tuberosus used as edible one. Then oil is extracted from Helianthus anus, sunflower oil, Artemisia. From these two plants, seeds oil extracted is used in our day-to-day life. So, one of the notable oil, sunflower oil, and some medicinally valuable products we are getting from some plants. Try to remember the roots of Taxicum used to treat bowel disorder. Then juice of Emilia sancifolia is used to treat eye related problems, eye inflammation related problems, as well as night blindness. And Eucalypta alba is used as tonic to get relief from spleen enlargement. And Calendula officinalis used for treating sore throat and mouth cancer and ulcer related problems. In some plants, rubber also extracted. Try to remember the name of the plant, Solidago, Taraxacum. From these plants, rubber is extracted. And some plant species used as insecticide. A capital of chrysanthemum species is dried powder and used as insecticide. And some plants cultivated as ornamental plants, Zinnia, Dahlia, Cosmos, Chrysanthemum, Calendula, Helichrysum, Aster, Helianthus, Tagetes. These are the plants cultivated as ornamental plants. So in the introduction itself, we have discussed there are several plants cultivated as ornamental plants from this family. So this family is newly added for NEET 2024 examination. Thank you very much for listening our videos. Those who are watching our videos, you are requested to like, subscribe and share to your friends. All the best.